Without collaboration, inclusion can't happen, right? Relationships with our school team, they're essential. So is communication, and a balance between that strong advocacy and preserving those relationships. Why is collaboration essential for what's happening with your child? And how do you handle it if you feel like there's someone on, maybe a gen ed teacher, maybe somebody on their team that really doesn't believe in what you're doing? How do you handle that? Because that's a very real reality.
Inclusion is all about changing the environment so that the kid can be successful in that environment. But you as a parent cannot control your child's environment. The school controls it, the teacher and the other kids. And you have to get them all on board on your mission. They all have to be part of the changing the environment to work for your kid. You know, that's your job, is to get them on board, but then their job is to do the changing, right? You can't manage it all. You know, yes, sometimes you have to be real and say things to people that are uncomfortable, but also you have to sometimes put yourself in their shoes and think about, what does it feel to them, you know, and how do they see you, right? So there's a double empathy thing going on where you have to really think about, well, what's it like for them to have my child in their space, and they've got all these other things going on and other responsibilities, and then also thinking, well, and how do they see me being the pushy mom, right?
And everyone must know that, you know, frequently our teachers, especially gen ed teachers, who you said, Karen, they're not getting that training. They're not given the resources. They're not giving the collaboration time. They're kind of like, here's this professional development and go figure it out. And that's, you know, it's setting that teacher up and our kids up for failure. And so how do we then work together to make sure that they are getting supported so our kids can get supported?
If you can get across to the teacher that you're there to help them,
yes,
and that partly that's just coming across as a helpful person, like thinking to say, how are you doing? How are you feeling about it? But also like getting involved in your school community, being one of the helping people, right? So getting involved in your PTA, your PTO or whatever, it changes your relationship with those teachers because they see you as someone who's there to help and support. And sometimes in the IEP saying, well, hold on, like if that's going to be her responsibility, doesn't she need some extra support to make that happen? So the teachers see that you're not like there to like, you know, rain hard work on them, right? But you're actually there to create the support that they need to make this work.
Part of it too is give them the benefit of the doubt, right? Try to understand that most likely teachers want to teach, right? Otherwise they wouldn't be teachers. So hopefully that is the case. And if that's the case, take whatever little opportunity you might have to connect with that teacher. And again, you know, show them that you're there to support them, that you understand that it is tough, but that is worth it, you know? So I think that's just supporting them.